Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling is Silly, the greatest wrestling show ever to happen on a Wednesday night, and I can say that for real this time because AEW happened last night. Joining me tonight is the blue lens to the red lens, which makes 3D glasses of chaos that is our Twitch.tv experiences in a brand new tiny little chibi cartoon form. It is our Flippy Shit Division champion, Phroobin. Rue, how are you doing this evening?
Hi everyone! I'm good, how are you? Welcome in. I'm very excited to be back, especially after my win very recently.
It was a fantastic match, and it's great to have a reigning champion here at Wrestling is Silly on the commentary desk. For the first time ever, we've had a reigning champion on the commentary desk.
It feels very good to be the first anything, to be honest.
you are breaking new ground. The first Wrestling is Silly champion to have a Twitch channel. The first Wrestling is Silly champion to be on commentary. The first one to be a tiny cartoon boy. You are a real pioneer.
The last one is such a great achievement.
Not everyone can be a tiny cartoon boy.
This is true. This is very true. So, what have we got coming up today?
We have such a fantastic show. Before we get into that, I just want to thank everyone that did a fucking hype train on the starting soon screen. That's a first for me. That is a first for me. Rue, thank you for resubbing. Tiny T14, thank you for subbing. Rue, again, thank you for gifting a sub to somebody. Jedi, thank you for those bits. And Ayakara, thank you for that 62 months of resubscription. Again,
62 months.
Ayakara, she is the most devout watcher of this channel, I think, apart from Zach, and it's incredible. Like, even while I was like not streaming for a year, she was like, "Yeah, I'm keeping that sub. I don't want to break that chain. Keeping that sub."
Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
We love Ayakara. We love everything she does to the channel. And just. She's lovely. She's lovely. But yes, we have... Oh, a noise played because the hype train officially finished. Just as I was finished talking about the hype train.
A conductor badge.
We did. Oh, you got special emotes. Hell yeah.
Chew fucking chew, baby. Let's go. Let's keep this
chew,
hype train rolling.
Chew. Storm, Paul, Jedi, everyone, thank you for coming into chat. But yes, we had like you were saying, we have a fantastic show lined up for you all today. Just as a little amuse-bouche, because we have the Flippy Shit Division champion here, our one of our big matches for this evening is going to be a four-way to determine the number one contender for your very Flippy Shit Division title. Whoever wins that match, you will face in a one-on-one ladder match at Graveyard Smash. How are you feeling about that?
Well, I'm nervous that I'm going to be like the shortest reigning Flippy Shit Division title holder. But I'm excited to see who's going to win. Very excited to see who I'm going to be up against.
I won't spoil all of the competitors here because you gotta tease something for the viewers later. But it's going to be one hell of a match, and don't worry, you won't be the shortest reigning champion because if you recall, before the Joker had it, Scarecrow had it. At some point, Scarecrow had it for about 5 minutes, and you've already had it for over a week, so you're better than him already.
That's true. But I haven't also fought anyone for over a week, so
that is true. Not a lava match, not a lava match. This is a ladder match. A lava match is something very different. We don't do those. It's not the Attitude Era anymore.
Oh, that's incredible.
In the mid-2000s, all of the women's matches were variants of lather matches. It wasn't very good. I'm glad we're past it. But yeah, a ladder match. So Rue versus whoever wins this evening will go head-to-head with the title belt hung 30 feet in the air, and the only way to get to that will be a ladder. But coming back to tonight, we have a title match for tonight as well, because our main event for this evening, if you recall last week on Wrestling is Silly, Donkey Kong and Ichiban had a match, and Ichiban got a very, very rare win over Ichiban got a very, very rare win over Donkey Kong. Not a lot of people can get a win over Donkey Kong, but I think it was a win via ring out. Donkey Kong, much like all of us, hates losing via ring out. Doesn't count as a real victory.
No, fake victory.
Yeah, it's
cowards. A coward's victory.
It is a coward's victory. So while Donkey Kong was like, no, we need to go again. I need to beat you clean in the center of the ring. Ichiban, in a out of character smart move, said, "I will rematch you, but only if you put your title belt on the line." So our main event for this evening is Ichiban versus Donkey Kong for the Twitch Championship. This could be the start of a heroic rise for Ichiban. I'm very, very excited to see that main event, but we have a fantastic evening of wrestling to get to that. Our first match of this evening. I don't know. Yes, I did say but, and then had a large pause. But if you draw attention to that every time I do it, the chat is just going to be filled with buts. There are worse there are worse things for the chat to be filled with, of course. But it's okay. Now I'm going to be really conscious of every time I do it. It's like when chat pointed out how often I say "let's go." You can't do this to me because you ruined my flow.
We've brought the chaos this evening.
It's already started. We've not even gotten to match 1 yet. Our first match this evening, Kiryu Kazuma has kind of appointed himself as the peacekeeper backstage. He got involved in the whole to-do with the Springfield Sports Center and Sonic Generations, and now he's challenged Pepsi Man to a one-on-one in this evening's Wrestling Is Silly. Pepsi Man, of course, you all know he is the world's he's the biggest heel of the company right now, maybe even the biggest heel in the business, because he on air in front of everyone not only buried the other wrestlers in the company, but also buried me and the other showrunners, and that's just not on, is it? So
no, and he can't expect to get away with it.
He can't
expect to get away with it.
Indeed, like I don't know how he. I'll be honest, I don't know why I keep letting it back in the building, but I enjoy.
I feel like he might have copied the locks, to be honest. So you'd probably have to change them all.
Well, last week when he was invited into the ring for a gentle talk with Luigi, he did just get his ass kicked by Luigi and Waluigi. I did enjoy seeing that. So. Yeah, Pepsi Man, biggest heel in the industry since CM Punk got fired. That is a statement of fact I did not expect to see from Jedi.
Jedi's been brushing up on their wrestling, I believe.
Got their finger surprisingly on the pulse. So our first match this evening, Kiryu Kazuma versus Pepsi Man. What do you think of these two going head to head? Who do you think's got the upper hand going in here?
Or I would love to see Kiryu just absolutely smash that can of Pepsi. Just crush it flat like you do when you fucking put him in the recycling bin. You know, just bend him all the way back and squash him flat. That was really violent, and then for like half a second, quite horny, and then got straight back to being violent. That's what you can expect from me here on the commentary desk.
And
I know what's coming up. I'm very excited.
And with that, let's go down to the ring, shall we?
Let's fucking go!
Should I say it's not that deep? I just follow you on social media. But that's fair. I do a lot of complaining about CM Punk on social media. Where is the game? Hey, game. There we go. Thank you.
I've forgotten what your links are.
Exclamation mark socials, I believe. Yeah, they'll come up. They're on an auto repeat.
Yeah, there he is. Look at that powerful walk, that powerful stance.
Kiryu, ever since the Blood and Guts match, he's on a bit of a roll. I think he's trying to put the past of Fight Boyfriends behind him, trying to move on his own. He's always been a very solitary man. I think there might be titles in his future if he continues on a roll like this.
I feel like a good old belt would look really nice around him.
He's always looked good in gold. Back in his younger days, he was rocking a horrible gold chain patterned shirt, and nobody could look good in that except him. He can look good in gold anything. But let's see if before he can get the gold.
Entrance music too.
Before he can get the gold, let's see how he fares against the silver and blue.
Oh.
And his opponent from Yemen, weighing in at 275 pounds,
From Yemen.
Famously from Yemen.
From Yemen, famously Pepsi.
Yeah, Yemen. Ignore the fact that Pepsi Man is a Japanese-only advert and Pepsi is an American company. Pepsi Man is from Yemen. It's wrestling's silly fact. Oh, and the boos have started. Pepsi Man, not even off the stage, and the boos are raining in. Ever since he made that call out to us all, he's really taken his time getting down to the ring, and the crowds in attendance aren't cheering him. They're not booing him, and I think he relishes in the lack of reaction that he's getting. It's a very, very interesting place he's in.
Perhaps he's in a kind of denial. If he's not getting boos, if he's not getting cheers, people don't really care, and he doesn't have to think about all the bad shit he's done.
You say he's in denial. Do you think maybe he thinks he's the good guy in all of this?
Oh, maybe. I will say, though, to give him his due, his ass does look great in his outfit.
I mean, the one thing that comes with fizzy drinks is a bubble butt, you know?
Ayo.
It's the only good thing I'll say about Pepsi Man.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Here we go. Freya rings the bell, and we are off with Wrestling is Silly. Pepsi Man. Kiryu not used to being the smaller man in any contest, but Pepsi Man just a little bit taller than him. And up on the springboard. Oh!
Ooh.
Springboard clothesline, an impressive way off the mark there from Pepsi Man.
Some back stomps.
But Kiryu with the boot up, managing to reverse momentum with a few stomps of his own. Oh! Back club right between those shoulder blades. That is a delicate spot, whether you're made of meat or Pepsi. Running knee into the corner there. Oh, but Pepsi Man responding with the boot up and the low drop kick right to the side of the head.
You have raised an interesting question though, Eden. Is Pepsi Man made of meat or made of Pepsi? Because he's going to be shaken up if he's made of the former.
I think perhaps he's like, his blood is Pepsi and his meaty bits is like whatever the Pepsi equivalent of meat is. I don't know. Ooh. It's probably best we don't think about it.
A truly harrowing thought.
Yeah, like a David Cronenberg-esque Pepsi Man. He is body horror the more you think about him.
Oh, being wrapped up in that rope.
I was gonna say, whatever you're made out of, having your knees like ground against those steel cables that we call ropes is not good. Kiryu whiffing the clothesline there. Pepsi Man managing to get free, but not for long. Series of strikes. Ooh. Snapmare from Kiryu. And flipping neckbreaker. Oh.
Damn.
It doesn't look like much that, but you're wrenching the whole back down. And the double stomps right to the chest. Kiryu with the cover.
Come on, Kiryu. Oh.
I've wrestled for maybe like 2 years now. Those double foot stomps, like, there is no trick to that. You just stomp on a guy, and it's brutal.
It seems it.
Leg DDT there now.
The question is Pepsi Man technically a cyborg, but that he's made of aluminium and hate, which feels like an accurate.
That does feel about right. Kiryu there with a Superman punch out of nowhere, gets a cover.
Oh!
Oh, so close,
Close.
Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man not giving up that easily, though. Chance to fight forever from the crowd as
Forever.
Kiryu raises Pepsi Man up to his feet and sit out.
Oh.
Powerbomb out of nowhere. Pepsi Man did not see that coming at all, but he has to get that emergency exit. Kiryu,
Run out the ring.
Tope
Oh.
Con Hero, beautiful.
Damn!
Channeling the great Kenny Omega with that Terminator dive and avoiding the leg lariat.
Oh, I've never seen that happen on Wiz before. That was
It's-
beautiful.
It's kind of a new development here. These superstars all sort of taking a leap out of the PWG AEW books, where the ropes they're only suggestions, and they can apparently all dive straight over them. Oh, elbow drop right to the spine. Kiryu dominating right now, gets a cover,
Come on.
and that is it.
Yes.
Beautiful victory there.
Incredible.
The
Masterful, even.
The Dragon of Dojima proves why he is feared up and down Japan. Incredible. Textbook victory.
That was beautiful to watch. Mastery of the ring,
Mm-hmm.
his opponent, all of the moves that he was doing. Beautiful.
Like you said, mastery of the ring is about right. He is one of the few members of the Wrestling Silly roster that has a lot of wrestling experience back in Japan, but he's very much managed to channel that. Obviously, it's a very different environment there. It was more of a deathmatch atmosphere, but he's managed to channel that ring mastery to a whole new place.
I see Storm saying Pepsi Man has gone flat.
Pepsi Man.
Very bad pun.
Pepsi Man, I think, has indeed gone flat. I mean, possibly his mind was elsewhere, because of course we have a lot of. He's got a lot on his mind at the minute. What with the whole of the snack pack, Luigi specifically. But yeah, maybe gone flat is a bit of a. I think it might be a bit weak, to be honest. I think he's. Yeah, I am. I'm not impressed with his attitude or his performance, and I'm more than happy to let people like Kiryu continue to stomp holes in him as much as they can.
I think it's also proved that he doesn't really have a clue what he's talking about. He comes on, he attacks you and you know the rest of the Wiz team, and then he can't deliver. He falls very far from grace and makes himself look like a twit, to be perfectly honest.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll have some words to say about that as well, but
Don't hold back. Say what you really mean.
Fight me in the ring.
I mean, that is a challenge from a champion right now. I don't know. He's more than happy to talk shit on the people backstage that don't get in the ring. I'm not sure how confident he'll be being called out by a champion.
Yeah, well, do you know what? It's time to fucking go. It's time to go. Put your money where your mouth is. You made me angry now, Pepsi Man.
Oh,
I'm coming for you.
you've angered the champ. This is a bad place for you to be, Pepsi Man. But shall we move on to our next match? Give you a little bit of time to decompress, to chill out a little, because our current tag team champions did want to have a nice, relaxing, no uncontroversial match with Vicious and Delicious this week. However, with the Mac and Cheese Man, spoilers. Later on down the card, the Mac and Cheese Man is a little busy. He was unable to come to this tag team match, so the Big Mac has called in a bit of a ringer, and I like when these ringers get called in, because they're always big surprises. So tonight we are seeing Sonic Generations, the Wrestling City Tag Team Champions, versus the Big Mac and Goku.
A delicious mix.
A delicious mix. I mean, Big Mac, his head is a burger. Goku's head kind of looks like a serving of chips. Maybe this is a partnership made in heaven. We've not.
I thought you were going to say flames. I thought you were going to say flames for that flame grilled burger, but no, you've taken it somewhere completely different. Excellent.
Always one for swerving me. Like his head does look like a portion of chips. Just imagine like a little McDonald's box halfway up. It does
Oh
look
my
like a serving of chips.
You're so right.
And like these sort of matchups that always seem a little bit, I don't know, thrown together at the last minute. I mean, last time we had one of these, it was Abraham Lincoln and Freddie, Glamrock Freddie, which resulted in Freddie joining the Union. So maybe Goku wants to get a bit vicious and or delicious. What do you think of this pairing?
Well, I think, like I said, they seem. I mean, now I can't unsee his hands as, you know.
You can't see his chip hair.
His hair is fucking Fry's. So I feel like Fry's and Burger go perfectly together.
But,
it's going to be a good match. I can feel it.
Can Fries and Burgers take on the power of the chili dog? There's only one way to find out, and that is, let's go down to the ring, shall we?
Oh. Look at him go.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 330 pounds. The Wrestling is Silly World Tag Team Champions, Sonic Generation.
I love
Feel
the
like
way
Sonic
they're
Generations with the tag team belts again. It feels right. These two are very much deserving tag champs.
They seem very in sync with their movements down the ramp for their entrance as well. They look. Do you know what? They look like they're just here for a good time, and I'm obsessed with it.
From day one, Sonic Generations have always been here for a good time, and it's gotten them now 2 tag team title reigns. Clearly it's working for them, and they managed to capture the hearts of the crowd while they're doing it. And
They're having a little drink at the same time.
yeah, I
A
mean,
little bev.
they're chill guys. There's always time for a little bevy before a match, you know?
Oh my god, iconic.
They are absolute icons.
I want them to win purely just for this.
And their opponents, first, from out of this world, weighing in at 215 pounds, Goku.
And again, this is the first time we've seen Goku in quite a while, ever since he and Superman sort of put to bed their rivalry. He's taken a bit of time off, probably saving a planet somewhere, but it's nice to see him come back.
It looks like he's teasing the crowd with a Super Saiyan Fireball thing. I've definitely watched DBZ.
Clearly, you've not just heard you've clearly heard the word Super Saiyan out loud before, and not just seen it written down, because you definitely knew how to pronounce it.
This is where they go all white and fiery.
Yes, Kamehameha was the word you were looking for.
Thank you. Thanks. You can tell I'm not Goku's biggest fan.
Not
in
a big
general.
Goku fan.
And
No.
representing vicious and delicious from New York, weighing in at 313 pounds, Big Mac.
First time we've seen the Big Mac in a long time as well. He's taken a bit of a backseat for the Mac and Cheese Man's dabbles with gold. But he's always there as a nice enforcer for when Mac and Cheese Man needs to bring in the big guns.
I do love the music that he's coming into. I love that he's from New York, but it sounds like his music is French.
I'm not sure of that pairing.
It's giving me sitting in Paris just eating a Big Mac.
What else do you do when you go to Paris?
Exactly.
It's Big Macs or nothing.
Exactly. French not very good at gastronomy. Obviously, you go to
Yeah.
McDonald's.
They're not known for their food. Big Mac's probably about the best thing you can get in Paris.
Yeah. Sorry to anyone who's French. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
And Goku and movie Sonic here to start. Goku refusing to lock up with Sonic. Diving cross body off the springboard, flattening the little blue hedgehog. And quick neck breaker, asserting dominance from the off.
It looks painful on your poor little
Sonic!
neck.
Sonic firing back. Springboard kick to the back of the head. Goku, though, with the power advantage. Driving the head of Sonic into the mat with his powerful legs. Sonic up on the springboard again. I think he might have caught Goku across the nose with that kick. I think Goku may be bleeding. Sonic, though, Casadora into the beautiful flip, driving the face down in a deep cover.
Sometimes I watch this happen and it goes so fast and I don't have room to process what's gone on. But it is incredible to watch.
I mean, the Sonics especially are very, very quick, very agile. Canadian destroy. No, Code Red, sorry. From Classic Sonic. Beautiful way for these two big men to get into the ring.
He's not letting up.
No, I mean, Classic Sonic, I mean, neither Sonic is really a big man, but Classic Sonic is kind of the biggest man they've got on the team, so he's the hard-hitting one.
Showboat.
So Sonic's always been known to be showboating, but now up on the shoulders of Big Mac. Goku finally able to get back to the turnbuckle. And Snake Eyes off that top turnbuckle. And the rope-assisted release powerbomb. Big Mac not fucking around today. Got the arm trapped of Sonic and just, stomping on the hand.
That's a surefire way to break some fingers, surely.
I mean, and like with the Sonics, it's not even like they're like submission wrestlers. They don't use their fingers to win. So that was just there's no thought behind that. He just wanted to inflict pain on his opponents. And the snap power slam there from Goku. Like Goku making us all remember why he was in the main event picture for so long. Getting a quick tag out to Big Mac. Big Mac up on the middle rope. Cross body, but he didn't quite get all of it, I'm afraid. Classic Sonic, though, needs to get that tag pretty quick. Got the leg, dragon screw. This is his shot. Go on, Sonic, get that tag. No, he's opting to stay in the ring.
He's saying, no, this is my fucking match.
This might be a bit of a mistake, but now dragging Big Mac over to his corner. That's why he neglected for the tag. He wanted the big double move up on the shoulders of movie Sonic. There's the beautiful 450 and the moonsault from movie Sonic. More bang for your buck indeed. Movie Sonic now the legal man, stomping on the burger bun face of the Big Mac.
That one always looks powerful, right in the thigh.
It was dangerously close to the old yam bag, but I think we can call that a kick to the thigh, and it'll be a legal move.
The inner thigh, obviously.
Yes. Snap suplex there from the Big Mac, able to get a reinvigorated Classic Sonic down to the ground. And again, up on the shoulders, Big Mac hits another Snake Eyes on Classic Sonic in the heels corner. Sorry, in their corner now. Wonder, thank you for the hydrate. It is the very hard job on the throat is this commentary.
Please stop showboating.
Sonic too busy showboating to realize that the tag was made. Spin out facebuster there from Goku, gets the cover.
No. Excellent.
Not quite enough to keep him down. That could have been a 3 count, but the referee was distracted getting the Big Mac out of the ring. And the Kamehameha, this could be it. Sonic just able to kick out in time. Classic Sonic up on the turnbuckle now, maybe trying to distract Goku, whatever it was. It didn't quite work.
Are they legally allowed to still be in the ring?
The rules are kind of lax when a pin happens, but technically no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought
They have a
some
5 count, I believe. Ooh, I think that was the Hurricanrana attempt avoided. Sonic showing him how it's done, though. Yeah, I think the non-legal man is able to be in the ring for 5 seconds, I believe. But another combination tag move, dual super kicks, stereo super kicks there, and Movie Sonic taking out the Big Mac. Springboard crossbody takes out Goku as well.
This is incredible to watch.
This is why they're the champs. No, I say this a lot about a lot of teams. No team is as in sync as the Sonic Generations are. Oh, DDT on the outside to Goku. That's going to ring his bell quite a bit.
Put him in smash him in the hardest part of the ring. Let us say it.
I mean, they're so close to the apron. Nobody's hit it yet. The trip on the outside and the reverse cutter there. This Movie Sonic brutalizing Goku on the outsides. Snap Hurricane Rana.
You know, it's nice to see that the Spanish commentators have cleared the way this time.
Yes, they have realized that it is better to be up here on the ramp where we are.
What's the hardest part of the ring?
Yeah, I mean, a side suplex.
The hardest part of the ring.
A side suplex right on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Oh, 2 superstars colliding. Nobody making any headway though. Goku, waistlock, rising knee strike there from Movie Sonic. Movie Sonic taking out both of this team on his own. Very impressive. To say that he's more often than not regarded as the forgotten member of Sonic Generations, he is cleaning up shop right now on a second back suplex to the apron. Goku trying to get Classic Sonic in the same position, but Classic Sonic one step ahead. But in the ring, though, drop kick to the back of the head there. Goku may be able to turn the tides. Another low drop kick to the back of the head. Goku getting between Movie Sonic and his tag team partner. Dragon Screw maintains grip. And slamming the knee into the mat. That is your more tactical play for fighting the Sonics.
As an older person, I feel like if someone twisted my knee like that, I'm not getting back up.
Yeah, that's it. It snapped. Stereo flapjacks here from Goku and the Big Mac. Movie Sonic on a little bit of an empty battery here. He needs to get that tag and quick. Caught in in a series of kicks there from the Big Mac. Big Mac gets a cover. Classic Sonic in, and Sadistic Sweeney, welcome to Wrestling is Silly. Welcome aboard. You're here just in time for the Wrestling is Silly Tag Team Champions, Sonic Generations versus Goku and the Big Mac. STO attempt from the Big Mac, but avoided by Movie Sonic. Went for a super kick, but Big Mac one step ahead. Running clothesline into the corner. Beautiful there from Sonic, from Big Mac. Movie Sonic able to get the tag though.
For a tag.
Classic Sonic back in charge. Ducks for the waistlock. Schoolboy. And the Enziguri taking down the Big Mac. Having to put himself up by the ropes now. Super kick avoided there by the Big Mac. Stopping on a dime and sharp backbreaker. Big Mac's definitely been doing his homework. He's been watching his tapes. Every time the Sonics have tried something, he's been one step ahead. And now he's charging something up. I don't know what he's got in mind, but
that's what he's got in mind.
Just driving the face of Sonic into the mat, gets the cover and gets the win as well. Wow.
My God, the upset
victory.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And now
hello.
And now who is it here to capitalize on the Sonics when they're at their lowest point? Kentucky Derby.
There's the horse.
The horse is
that beautiful bastard.
Kentucky Derby clearly want a shot at these belts, and I think now might be the best shot they have, because that was an unexpected upset victory there. But Goku and the Big Mac getting a win over the champs. That is not how I expected that to go.
That is not how I expected it to go either. That was wow. Especially from a team that were dominating
Baker,
in the first
I think
part.
you're the big hedgehog around here.
They were smashing it, and then they just got smashed.
Yeah. The Big Mac was making smash burgers. He saw an opportunity and he took it. I mean, that full Nelson facebuster, that truly did take the wind out of all his sails.
Yeah. That.
But
I think for me that was an upset victory. I think seeing how in sync the Sonic generations normally are, that didn't feel like the expected result. I think.
No, I mean, even going into this match, I don't think anybody expected Goku and the Big Mac to secure a victory over the champs. But Hannah in the chat pointing out Goku was Super Saiyan, so I call for a Super versus Super rematch. That's an interesting thing to think about. Of course, Super Saiyans, the Sonics weren't supersonic. It's maybe there's a bit of a power imbalance there, but. And again, we come back to Kentucky Derby calling their shot. I think I'm not sure if they've earned enough wins in the tag division, but surely between them in the singles division, they both have enough victories to be considered title material. Graveyard Smash is coming up. Maybe.
It is.
Maybe we found ourselves a tag title match. Princess.
Hello, Jess. Welcome in.
Princess Blurryface, welcome to wrestling. It's silly. Shall we move on to our next match? Because we're heading to the women's division, folks. It's time for the hardest hitting part of this goddamn show. The women's division is here. We have I think maybe the first time these two are getting in the ring in singles action, we have two of the trailblazers of the women's division. The woman that was the first ever champion and the woman that won the first ever match, Alice Little and 2B. The reason they are fighting specifically this week will be revealed at the end of the match. But how do you feel about these two? Like, again, trailblazers of the division, both very, very lethal fighters in very, very different ways. Who do you think has the upper hand going into this?
Well, I have seen 2B fight. I believe I saw 2B versus Toph, and that was an exciting match. I haven't seen Alice fight, so I'm curious to how this is going to go, but I feel like I have to side with someone I've seen fight because I know what to expect. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm going for 2B here, I think.
You're putting your money on 2B. I think Alice is a really, really scrappy, really dangerous fighter. But I think you may be right in backing the former women's champion. Again, this won't be the last time these two butt heads, and again, all will be revealed at the end of the match. So why don't we get down to the ring and see how they face off against each other?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Alice Little.
She very much means business. She is and every time I see those big stomping boots, I'm like, those cannot be nice to feel the business end of, shall we say.
Yeah, they look like they're gonna hurt if you get a swift kick to the head, or actually anybody.
A swift kick to the wherever, I gotta say.
Yeah, she would stamp on my fingers with those big chunky boots. I think I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I think. We talk about the footwear of the women's division quite a lot because there are a lot of like stiletto heels in the women's division, but these might be the most noteworthy footwear as far as like actual impact goes.
I feel like the differences between like a dagger with a very pointy tip and, you know, like a fucking battle hammer or something, you know? One of them's gonna stab you and it's gonna hurt. The other one is gonna fucking crush you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is. Oh.
Hazel, welcome
fine,
to
dude.
Wrestling is Silly. You're just in time for 2B versus Alice Little. 2B, a crowd favorite is 2B. Got a lot of love. And it's nice to see Ichiban coming down to the ring with her. Those two have had quite a nice friendship emerging as of late. Ever since losing the title, 2B's been on a bit of a downer, but Ichiban's been there to hype her back up again. It's been really nice to watch. And Russ rings the bell, and we are go. Alice getting the upper hand, breaking out of that lockup and grabbing the back of the head of 2B, pulling her over to those ropes. Oh, just that single brutal shot to the...
Oh.
And here we go already with those big stomping boots coming into play. Stomping 2B's head into the mat over and over again. This is absolute aggression.
The women's is always just so much to watch.
It is a hard-hitting division every single time any of these women get into the ring.
Damn. I like that was finished off with a little slap there, I believe.
The slap is entirely personal, I think. But 2B firing back.
Oh!
Cranking the neck of Alex onto that top rope. That has got to hurt, and she falls down to the outside. And the fight spilled to the outside, and a quick snapmare from... and a spinning kick straight across the face. 2B fired up right now. I think her console's finally powered on fully.
Do you reckon that blood on the apron was there previously, or is it here as a result of some of these brutal punches so far?
I mean, that's been there for a while, but if I had to guess, I think it initially came from one of the many street fights that Alice has been involved in. Throwing Bayonetta into those steel barricades, but not opting to capitalize on it. 2B running back into the ring, reverse waistlock, throws Alice into the corner, and
snake eyes off the turnbuckle.
Slamming her head in and running bulldog straight into the center of the ring. So did I say Bayonetta? I meant 2B.
You did, and it was good.
Platinum Games, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Big diving crossbody from 2B. Went off like a firework from that corner. Alice though with the trip. 2B avoids the wild haymaker. Codebreaker avoided by Alice, but not enough energy to capitalize on the reversal. 2B first one back to her feet.
Took them both quite a while to get back up there though.
Running, spinning heel kick, and hip attack right to the face. Cover.
I was going to say it couldn't be it already, surely.
Not quite enough to keep her away.
I feel like they've both got more juice in the tank. I feel like it would be doing them a disservice if it finished that early.
These two women are both fighters. Big running hip attack there from 2B. Sorry, again. Alice, though, firing back. Low drop kick, taking down the former women's champion. And, beautiful wrist control, just driving her down to the mat. And again, Alice, as soon as those educated feet get involved, she is entirely on top of the situation. But 2B slowly getting back up to her feet. A little bit of assistance there from Alice. Throws her into the turnbuckle. This could be bad news for 2B. Dumps her down with the body slam. And, driving the knees and the backflip as well. Beautiful moves there from Alice Little. Gets a cover.
God.
2B just able to kick out there.
The athleticism, the like, it's graceful. It looks painful, but also graceful.
And speaking of graceful and painful, the Alice hitting the Curator splash. Still not enough to keep 2B down though. What are you singing?
The song that you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down.
I see.
It felt kind of accurate for. Ooh.
Spear attempt there from Alice, but 2B intercepting with the knee. And spinning leg lariat takes her down, but Alice not going down without a fight. Intercepts the lockup, throwing 2B now. Oh, drop toe hold takes her down. Just walking over her back. This is
Big punches.
Again, we didn't expect any less than a hard-hitting affair for these two fighters. Beautiful combination of kicks there from 2B. And sits out the neck breaker. That so much torque on the spine as she goes down. Stomps on the face now. And again, I think she's not going. I thought she was going for those turkey dinners there, but no, opting instead to just push her down into the mat. But I think she's going for it. Oh, Alice unable to stay on her feet. 2B unsheaths the katana. And that is, she's put away plenty of women before with that. Let's see if it's going to be another one.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. 2B.
Here is your winner,
2B victorious. Breaking a bit of a losing streak there is 2B, and I'm so glad that she's able to break that streak. One hell of a fighter. And finally back on top.
As Storm says, she can put me away. I concur.
Now. But down the pair of you.
I shan't, and you can't make me.
No, I can't. But like I said, there was a reason that those two were going at it tonight, and that is because both of those women have earned a shot. Like we've said, women's division, hard-hitting, brutal division. So they are the most hardcore fighters in all of wrestling is silly. So I think that they deserve a hardcore title. So at Graveyard Smash 2 weeks from now, those two and two other women will compete in a fatal four-way for the Women's Hardcore Championship. 2B, Alice, Ursula, and Pauline will all go head-to-head to find the first ever hardcore champion here at Wrestling is Silly. And for those of you unfamiliar with hardcore championships from way back in the ECW days, there is no rules in a hardcore championship. There is no disqualifications. There is no rope breaks. There is no countouts. This is going to be a brutal, hard-hitting affair.
That's going to be a lot.
It's going to be a lot, but only time will tell who will be our first ever hardcore champion. It is going to be one hell of an event. Graveyard Smash is shaping up to already be an incredible show. And our next match of this evening does in fact factor into Graveyard Smash, because we are at that time where we're finding out who you are going to be facing at Graveyard Smash in 2 weeks' time for that beautiful teal belt that you won off your mentor Darth Maul. Now, we decided that again it's going to be another four-way affair for this title, and together we put our heads together and found the four most promising Flippy Shit Division fighters, including a brand new debuting fighter. Do you want to reveal who that new fighter is, or shall we let them come down to the ring themselves?
I think we should let them come down to the ring and everyone can see how beautiful they are. This is my husband. If I end up against them, it's great. It's going to be great. It's fine. I'm so normal.
So normal. Well, I think we should let's just go down to the ring, shall we? And don't worry, the new guy's coming out last, so plenty of time.
It's okay. The most normal moment here.
The following contest is a fatal four.
Oh yeah!
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 100 pounds, Bugs Bunny.
We've not seen Bugs Bunny in the ring in a long time, but he is back in action.
Come on and fucking slam, baby. Let's go.
We did try and secure the rights to come on and slam, but Quad City DJs wouldn't respond to my emails.
That's okay. I can sing it. Come on and slam. And welcome to the gym.
Does he have
That's all
control
I
over his own
will
limbs? He is a Looney Tune. I'm not sure that he does have control over his limbs. But either way, he is out here in a. He's got a whole new outlook. Does Bugs Bunny a whole new way of carrying himself? I'm very excited to see him in this match.
He's a little wascal, and I can't wait to see him.
He is a wascally little wabbit.
And his opponents. First, representing vicious and delicious from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 185 pounds.
We couldn't have a number one contenders match without Mackie Chase, could we?
No, there was no way.
He
There's
is
no way.
he is an
Look at
incredible fighter in any division, but I think the flippy shit
specimen.
division makes the most sense for him.
What a specimen.
What a perfect specimen.
God's perfect wrestler.
So, if he's the most perfect wrestler, do you fancy his chances for winning?
No, I have to stick. He's working the crowd though.
Yeah, the crowd have always been on his side from day one.
You can tell from the chants going on.
But he's faced a lot of challenges in his career. He's had 2 world title shots. He's had the smiley case. He's tried his action in tag. He's been around, but this is a unique position he's in.
He has done very, very well as just a sentient mac and cheese. A man-shaped mass of mac and cheese. Oh.
And Majima coming back and sort of cementing his place as again one of the bigger heels in wrestling is silly after what he did to Kiryu.
What a man.
Still wearing his Fight Boyfriends t-shirt.
Oh.
It's
Feels like a slight.
yeah, it's very pointed is this choice of clothing. But maybe he thinks it's his time for a title. He's been playing second fiddle to Kiryu for too long. But who will be our mystery 4th contender?
It's fine.
And from another
Bop.
Astarion making his Wrestling is Silly debut. Did you just bark at him?
Yes.
I'm not going to ask for explanation.
Bark. Oh, look at him. What a perfect man. I take it back. He is the perfect specimen. Oh.
Really getting in the face of the crowd. He means business. Barely even acknowledging the other men in the match.
Oh. I own a shirt just like that.
So do I. But here we go. Our 4 men vying for the #1 contendership to the Flippy Shit Division title. The bell is rung. Mac and Cheese Man. Oh, backflip kick from Astarion. Takes out the Mac and Cheese Man. Imagine making quick business of Bugs Bunny. And now those two clashing heads. But Mac and Cheese Man getting an early cover on Majima. Bugs breaking it up before it can even get started, though. Low DDT there from Astarion.
I think the flippy shit is the most interesting division. There, I said it.
Sweetie, thank you for that follow. Thank you for joining the Wrestling is Silly universe. I must concur. I think like there's a lot. Oh, big release German suplex there from Mac and Cheese Man. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of cool stuff going on in all the divisions, but
delicious.
I don't know what that was from Astarion, but it was intense. And Mac and Cheese Man has gotten a baseball bat. And he's just going to town on Bugs Bunny. And of course, in a multi-man match like this, there's no disqualifications. It's all legal. And now,
tag teaming.
Magic killer there from Majima and Astarion. A very, very tentative team up, perhaps. This could be a promising team if these two got together. I don't know what Zack would do with himself if these two formed a team. But and just as quickly as they formed, they fall apart again. Yeah. Vertical suplex there from Majima. Yeah, Astarion is not here to fuck around. He's here to. He heard there was a title shot and he wants it.
He wants to fight me. He wants to throw me around. And you know what? I'd allow it.
Oh, Majima though with the cover on Bugs Bunny. Bugs though kicking out at one. And beautiful springboard tornado there from Majima. Meanwhile, Mac and Cheese Man pushed Astarion against the turnbuckle, against the barricades, and just sort of left him there.
He's just hanging out.
It's he's just recovering is all. Ooh, suplex attempt on Mac and Cheese Man, but reversed into a beautiful arm drag. Meanwhile, in the ring, Bugs
flip out as well from
Bugs Bunny.
Astarion.
Code broken by Astarion. Astarion with the cover. Just a 1 count though, not even enough to keep him down. Crowd still cheering for Mac and Cheese Man, but beautiful combo there. Knee strike straight to the head. Astarion in control of the ring right now. But Mac and Cheese Man's gone for the chair. Right to the dome. Majima's been in a lot of high risk scenarios before, but hanging DDT there from Bugs Bunny takes Astarion down.
They're breaking his beautiful face.
Not the face, that's the moneymaker. But Astarion quickly bringing it back with that wrist takedown. And the half and half. Half Nelson backbreaker. Astarion with the cover. Bugs Bunny kicking out at the very, very last second.
I can see in chat Astarion looking to leave a mark on the division and on all the competitors. Right on the neck, probably.
Right on the neck. Loken, thank you for that re-sub 57 months now, just as Majima hits that Michinoku driver onto Astarion. And now Majima reaching for that bat that he knows so well, but Bugs Bunny with the elbow up. Astarion coming back into the action. Reverse waistlock, German suplex, rolls through, and the backflip kick takes him down.
Delicious.
Majima's got the essence of choking in on Mac and Cheese Man though. Is Mac and Cheese Man going to submit? Astarion looking to try and break it up. Will Majima be going in to Graveyard Smash? No, Mac and Cheese Man able to just about power through. Astarion unable to break up that submission hold, unfortunately, but
I always wonder, why would you want to?
Well, break up the submission?
Yeah.
Because if Mac and Cheese Man tapped, Majima would win. And then Astarion wouldn't be able to win. Bugs Bunny though got the cover.
I assumed that it would just take the other person out.
No, this is not an elimination match. This is one fall. We could have had an elimination match had you asked for it, but that would have...
I am so good at wrestling, and I knew the difference.
Of course. Meeting the minds there. Astarion and Majima misconnected. And the half Nelson backbreaker again on Bugs Bunny. Got the cover. This could be it for Astarion.
Astarion. So close every time.
unable to keep him down. Mac and Cheese Man back to the chair. Oh. Kick avoided by Mac and Cheese Man. And Hurricane Rana from Mac and Cheese Man. Running kicks avoided by, well, mostly avoided by Bugs Bunny. Oh. And the backflip kick takes out Bugs Bunny once again. Bugs is really facing the wrath of Astarion today. I don't know what that bunny did to piss off that vampire, but
he's gonna drink his fucking blood, baby.
Ooh, and now Mac and Cheese Man, he's realized that he needs to stop fucking around. He's getting all the weapons out, but meanwhile, Majima, Bugs Bunny has tapped.
Oh!
Bugs Bunny taps out to the essence of choking. And Majima.
Here is your winner, Majima Goro.
And Graveyard Smash. You will be facing the Mad Dog of Shimano, Majima. How do you feel about that?
This is not what I wanted! This is not what I wanted, this is not what I planned, and I just have to say, I do not understand.
Oh,
Something is really wrong.
It's so bad that you've gone all High School Musical too.
Yeah!
Now,
Oh,
Majima is quite the foe to be defending your title against. Astarion, though. Astarion made quite the impact. He nearly got the pin a lot there. He was so close to being your opponent for...
I wanted him to pick me up and throw me around the ring!
Now, I'm sure Majima will be willing to pick you up and throw you around instead.
Yeah, but I'm not thirsty for Majima. There's a difference.
Of course, yeah. That's the one.
My horny posting! Damn it!
So, Graveyard Smash on the 25th of October, you will be taking on Majima in a ladder match, nonetheless, for your Flippy
He's
Shit
so
Division
much
title.
taller than me.
He is so much taller than you. This is... Suddenly, you've realized the ramifications of this match.
Suddenly I'm a little bit worried about how this is going to go.
You were so distracted by perhaps sharing a ring with Astarion that you forgot that you're going to have to fight the guy that wins this.
Yeah. Is it too late to back out?
Unfortunately not. You already signed the contract.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm gonna kick his ass and then I'm gonna make Astarion love me. That's how it's gonna work.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to make that plan because we're going to go to a commercial break now. Please do stay tuned after the break. We have so much more big matches coming in the second half of Wrestling is Silly. Thank you all for coming to the first half. Like I said, in the second half, our main event this evening will be Ichiban versus Donkey Kong for the Twitch title. So please stay tuned for that and much, much more. But in the meantime, who is that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
Welcome back to Wrestling is Silly, your Wednesday's greatest wrestling show. I lost track of what the tagline was. I've never actually written that down. I just sort of say it. The greatest wrestling show ever to come to your screens on a Saturday night. Joining me this evening is our current Flippy Shit Division champion, the Tiny Teal Dream Boy, the Chaos Gremlin, the Tears of Phroobin. Rue, how are you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm very, very nervous about Graveyard Smash suddenly. But it's fine. I've won against Darth Maul. I feel like I have a chance.
I mean,
I'm the one with the belt.
You are the one going
so...
in with, you have the champion's advantage. However, Majima, when weapons are involved, it's not a small ask. But I reckon you've got a fair shot of keeping that title.
I'm fucking ready. I'm scared, but I'm ready.
But ready. That's about the right attitude to go into this match.
I'm gonna hand his ass to him on a plate. This is where someone clips that and then you smash cut to Graveyard Smash when I get my ass handed to me on a plate. So.
Yeah, absolute squash match. If you're not following Rue, by the way, go and do that. Everybody go and follow our reigning Flippy Shit Division champion, Rue. Fantastic. If you like what I do, but you want to see people actually play games, go over to twitch.tv/Phroobin. Great channel. It's always a good time.
That's so nice of you to say. I'm all shy now.
And if you do like what we do here and you want to help support the show, make it better, make it slicker, make it so I can look as fancy as Rue does on the screen right now, the best ways to do that are, obviously, the easiest ways are following the channel, telling your friends about the show, arranging VR chat watch parties is a thing that Ayakara does, and that's incredible. Subscribe if you want some cool emotes, but if you want to support me in a way that means you don't have to give money to Jeff Bezos, because nobody wants to give money to Jeff Bezos, what you can do is follow us on our Ko-fi page, which is kofi.com/wrestlingissilly. We have, as you saw during the break, we have not only a bunch of really cool perks if you join us at our monthly membership. You can also find some really cool merch there as well. There is the link to that. You can find out we have not only Wrestling is Silly merch, so you can get yourself like a Fight Boyfriends t-shirt or a Hardest Part of the Ring t-shirt, an Unthinkable Horse t-shirt. You can also get generic cool wrestling merch like a Big Meaty Men Slapping Meat shirt or a Blackpool Catboy Club shirt, or a Hearts and Rainbows Deathmatch Wrestling shirt. You can also find our monthly membership support system there, where you can give as little as £2 or as much as £20 a month, with perks ranging from being on the show, coming out to the ring with your favorite wrestlers, booking a title match, getting first look at merch drops, special roles in the Discord, and shout outs right here in this section of the show, much like Ayakara, our current £20 a month supporter, and Bude RPG, who is a Wrestling is Silly mark supporting at the £5 a month level. And if we hit £100 a month on the Ko-fi, then Wrestling is Silly Punchline will become a thing, a brand new Wrestling is Silly show, 1 hour every week at youtube.com/Wrestling is Silly, where you can not only find all of the previous shows, but when we hit the £100 a month goal, we will be uploading 1 hour of extra Wrestling is Silly goodness with extra matches, recaps of all the ongoing feuds, and interviews with cool folks that help make Wrestling is Silly happen. Once we hit that goal, that show will start. So please do consider going down to the Ko-fi and supporting this show and all of the hours that I put into making this show work. Like, if you knew how many hours I have in WWE 2K23, and I've never actually played a match. I have nearly 100 plus hours in that game, and I've never played a match.
I love to see sometimes on Discord it says that you're all on Steam, where it says that you're playing it. I'm like, oh, Eden's doing some work.
Yeah, whenever Discord says I am playing WWE, I'm not. I'm doing Wrestling is Silly stuff. I'm looking for wrestlers. I'm making their entrances better. I'm making the arena better. It's a lot of fucking work, I gotta say, but it's all worth it, 'cause I fucking love this show. It's the greatest thing I've ever put on Twitch, honestly. And it means I get to bring you cool things like this show, like Graveyard Smash. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Anyway, speaking of cool things, let's go back to the wrestling, shall we?
Who have we got up?
Up next, we have last week the smiley case changed hands as the webmaster took it off of the Mac and Cheese Man, and despite the fact that he doesn't have to defend it until next week, he has decided to put it on the line this week. And who shall sign? And who signed the contract to get in the ring with him? Slenderman.
Oh.
Now, anyone who's been paying attention to Wrestling is Silly surely knows that Slenderman is currently trying to get closer to the men's world title, which is currently being held by Gus Taylor, the former referee, former thrall of Slenderman turned world champion. And maybe this is Slenderman's way to get in. He's trying to get himself that title shot. I don't even think he wants the title. I just think he wants to be in the ring with Gus again.
He's after him.
He's after him somehow.
Is it a crush or is it a rivalry?
It could be both. Maybe he wants the title. Maybe he just wants to remind Gus of his history. What do you think? What do you think to this matchup? Do you think Slenderman can do it?
Ooh, you know, I think I'm gonna put my money on Webmaster. I think I'm gonna put my money on Webmaster, to be honest.
He's been a very powerful wrestler in basically any position he's been in. He's managed to take the upper hand, but Slenderman is a difficult guy to fight. Nobody's ever faced a guy like Slenderman before.
He's slender. He's hard to get. He's actually hard to get a grip on because there's not much of him to grab hold of.
Yeah, he's hard to get a grip on. He's hard to get a read on, and he gets inside your head. I don't think people realize just how psychological matches against Slenderman are. It's always very dangerous to even just set foot in the ring with him. But the Webmaster's been very dominant so far. Let's see if he can start off this smiley case reign even more dominant. Webmaster could take a title. He's full of momentum right now.
Well, it'll be exciting to see how we go.
However, Webmaster's also very flippy, so if he does go for a title, maybe it might be yours.
No! Stay away from my title.
Let's go down to the ring now that I've got that little bit of fear in your head. Maybe it'll be a three-way. Maybe it'll be Webmaster, Majima, and you.
Don't call it that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Money in the Bank contract. Making his way to the ring, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in
So
at
tall.
231 pounds, Slenderman.
Slenderman, apparently.
Slender man. Because he's so tall and slender.
He is the slenderest of men. And that's Sweeney's sure that Slenderman will lose, but he's been on a bit of a tear, I must say.
Sweeney also coming for my title.
I mean, you're very precious about that title.
I dyed it teal specifically.
You did. Stream was a bit choppy. That was on my end, but it should be back to normal now. Yeah, stream is usually a bit choppy when we come back from break. I do apologize, but it should be back to normal now. Refresh the page if you're still getting a little bit of choppiness. Again, that's on my end, not yours. If he has no mouth, he cannot have the smiley case. You can like. I have no mouth and I must smile. You know.
I'm obsessed with that. I think that's the ruling, the metric that you should have. Now,
if you have no mouth, you cannot have a smiley case.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have a visible mouth.
From Queens, New York, weighing in
Look at those thighs. Oh.
the Webmaster.
The Webmaster really sort of embraced the dark side ever since the whole thing with the Empire. And now he's got the case. It's very no nonsense. He's just. I think he's finally. I think he feels he's getting the reception he deserves, but I think he might have picked a target a little bit too big.
Literally, because he's 7 foot tall.
He is. Once again, our referee Freya signals for the bell. Oh! Spidey running in right into a back elbow from Slenderman. Taking him down ever so quick. And now not even letting him get back up. Webmaster seems completely sparked out by that one back elbow. And now, the big headbutt. Oh. Slenderman with the guards up, avoiding, but the springboard not quite hitting its target. Webmaster, maybe this is his chance to fire back. Oh, shot, waistlock, and into a beautiful octopus hold. Really trying to wrench all of the joints of Slenderman, but Slenderman can power through drop toe hold.
Such a delicate little drop.
Yeah, drop toe holds, they look far less painful than they are.
Oh,
beautiful combination strikes there from
lovely
Webmaster.
flips.
Like I said,
Really
he's a flippy shit division guy.
Really see the size difference now, though.
Because of this size difference, Webmaster really has to utilize his speed because he's not going to be able to get the power. Big elbow drop, but empty pull. Slenderman rolling out the way. Series of strikes and that low drop kick, turning the Webmaster inside out. Emergency exit, but Slenderman following suit right into an uppercut. Another series of strikes, big hammer, but Slenderman not even flinching off it. Spidey again going for the octopus hold, and on the outside, Slenderman can't tap, so this is just trying to, I don't know, wear him down a bit.
He's really using all his Spidey abilities. He did a little scuttle on 4 legs, four limbs earlier as well that I enjoyed.
I mean, in a match like this, against a guy like Slenderman, you've got to use everything you've got to your advantage. And if that means your spider scuttling abilities, then go for it. Use them. But Slenderman absorbing all those blows as if nothing is happening. Taking the time to showboat to the crowd before getting back in the ring. Webmaster...
Lots of exiting and entering again.
Yeah, neither one able to get on the other's page. Webmaster powering out of whatever hold Slenderman had in mind, and the Hurricane Rana pop up out of nowhere. Webmaster trying to make a day of it. Let's go.
Only a 1 count.
Barely even a 1 at that. Slenderman not interested in going down easy. Catching the blow and a beautiful punch to the gut. Giant hammer, but again, didn't quite catch it all.
A lot of gas in the tank here from Slenderman.
He's powered, I think, by that desire to get in the ring, and a belly to belly over the top rope, sending the Webmaster careening almost into the Spanish commentary table. That was a long way down for the Webmaster.
Yikes.
And up on the top rope.
He's only a small guy.
Diving headbutt avoided by Webmaster, but cannot avoid 2 STO backbreakers. He's not going for a third. Just driven into the knee of Slenderman 3 times. That is going to take it out of him.
The back is, as an older person, the back, not a great place to be hit.
You're talking like you're approaching retirement.
As an older man, at the ripe old age of
under 30,
redacted, back is a bad one for being hit on.
The back is a bad one to be hit on, as the doc. That's a direct quote from the NHS. That.
Yes, that's from the NHS, the website. Back, bad place to be hit.
Meanwhile, back in the rings, back in the outside of the ring, Slenderman really at the mercy of the Webmaster now. Series of neck breakers and back breakers on the outside, and now thrown back into the ring. I think Webmaster maybe wants to send him packing early. And there we go. He's got the pump handle. The spider bite gets the cover. An
Oh.
explosive kick out from Slenderman. I thought that was it. But no, he's a tenacious man, his old Slenderman.
Is he a
And-
man?
The bad ending. There we go. Could this be it? Slenderman, new case holder.
Oh.
No. Trading of finishes
Oh,
back and forth.
Webmaster.
Neither man able to put the other away. Is Slenderman a man? I mean, it's in the name, but I don't know. I think he's beyond whatever comprehension. Diving splash onto the head of the Webmaster. That's a lot of weight to put on a little spider boy's head. And a big back body
Oh
drop,
my
7
God.
feet down to the mat. Oh, giant hammer avoided though. Waistlock schoolboy into beautiful enziguri from the Webmaster. And spinning back around, tornado, Hurricane Rana. Incredible use of momentum there. And I think he's calling his shot. I think he's got something in mind. Cartwheel into the backflip kick. That could be it for Slenderman. That's knocked a guy out before, but he's up. Webmaster's up on the top rope. 630 senton gets the cover.
Come on, Webmaster.
And the Webmaster retains his smiley case. What a finish.
Beautiful.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, the Webmaster.
Beautiful victory there from the Webmaster. A hard-fought contest between the two men, but the Webmaster able to maintain grip of his smiley case. Storm Lunatic really blown away by the way the match ended, and I gotta say, like,
I mean, he was the reigning champ.
he was the reigning smiley case holder, and you always go into the matches with an advantage if you go in with the title or the case. But that again circles back around to Webmaster's got the case now, and I don't know where his plan is to cash it in, but I'd be worried if I were you.
Me? Oh no.
Are you more or
no.
less scared of Webmaster than you are of Majima?
You know, it's a very good question. I feel like Majima is bigger, right? Majima
He is physically
has more,
bigger.
Like, yeah, and I think that is more intimidating in terms of size. But also, I can't see the other motherfucker's face.
That's true. You can't get a read.
He
You
is-
cannot get a read on him.
He is just scary to behold in that outfit.
It's
Ooh.
I wouldn't want to be in that position.
Either way, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in your position, but you're definitely facing Majima for the smiley case, but maybe it'll be Webmaster as well.
How tall are they both?
Majima is, I think, 6 foot, and Webmaster, I want to say for like 5'10"-ish.
Oh, okay, this is fine.
Yeah, I mean-
5'2". That's 5 foot nothing. Like 5 foot nothing. It's gonna be great.
It's good. Yeah, it's
fine.
easy day for you. Like size doesn't mean anything. It could be an easy win for you. I believe in you.
Okay.
Shall we move on before you get too sad?
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be fine.
it is. It is going to be fine. Don't worry about it. You've got this. Let's move on to somebody that definitely isn't going to take your belt off you, because we're moving back to the women's division. Let's go. It's women's division time once again. Our women's world champion Toph has challenged Spider Gwen, fresh off an unsuccessful bout in the mixed tag team tournament, to just a friendly sparring match, shall we say? The ever popular Toph Beifong. She's again. This is there's no ill intention in this match. This is just both competitors trying to stay in tip-top shape. Because of course Spider Gwen could not get the mixed tag tournament ball rolling. Her and Spider-Man. But Toph, she's clearly eyeing up some form of title defense here at Graveyard Smash. And if you recall, she had to strike some form of deal with Miss Piggy to get her to stand down so she could cash in her briefcase. So maybe she's predicting Miss Piggy's gonna demand a title match at Graveyard Smash. So keeping in good shape like this is a very, very good idea. What do you think to this matchup?
I'm a big Toph fan.
Big Toph
fan. Yeah, very big Toph fan. I'm leading the chant, you know, for Ms. Beifong. So that's where I'm putting my.
That's where
my
you're
bet.
putting your money. I'm a big fan of both of these women. I think they're both fantastic competitors. I've got to give the champions advantage to Toph, of course, but it's going to be a hell of a match either way. So I say let's just go down to the ring and get on with it.
Toph Beifong. She looks so small in that little belt.
She's a smaller champion, but she's dominant.
Making her way to the ring from another time, the Wrestling is Silly Women's World Champion, Toph Beifong.
Toph is an example of a smaller competitor that's managed to beat away larger competitors. She's taken on Bayonetta, she's taken on 2B, she's taken on a lot of larger competitors. So maybe this is inspirational for you.
Maybe. That's probably why I like her so much. She's a little powerhouse.
You see yourself in her.
Phrasing.
Metaphorically, come on.
Oh yeah, I do love them. I do love them together.
From New York, Spider-Gwen.
The Spider-Verse are one hell of a tag team.
I love them so much.
Yeah, they're real fierce competitors. They were scuppered in the mixed tag tournament, but I don't. By the looks of things, that's not really slowed them down at all, which is always great to see.
I like that Miles is there for some support as well.
He's number one hype man.
I love them.
These were the team that I wanted to win the mixed tag tournament, I must say. Not that there's any bias on the commentary desk, but
Obviously we've
not. Never
had any. Well, everyone's in my colour back on that side of the ring. Look at them.
yeah. There's a big teal contingent here. Maybe they knew that you were coming. Oh, electric chair facebuster from Toph. What a way to start the match, and the low dropkick just to make sure that Spider-Gwen can't get back up. Oh, up on. Oh, I don't know what that's called, but she's turned Gwen inside out. But Gwen fighting back from the underneath. Oh, went for a springboard there, but Toph one step ahead with the German suplex.
I find I concentrate so much more on the women's matches. Oh, into the ref!
Russ getting in the way a little bit there as Spider-Gwen managed to hit that springboard dropkick. Incredible, fierce dropkick. And Spider-Gwen stopping the tracks of Toph and hitting that fisherman suplex.
I love all the names wrestling moves have. I love all the names wrestling moves have.
Oh yeah, so some of these wrestlers, some of these wrestling moves, real stupid names, but we gotta love them. Beautiful delayed vertical suplex from Toph, showing off all of her strength. And just there ain't a fancy move for that. That's just called punch to the face.
That's just punches.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't beat some punches. Oh, elevated. Glory bomb there, and maintaining grip through into the bandit crab. She has put away many a competitor with this bandit crab. wrenching all of the limbs of Spider-Gwen, but she's called Spider for a reason. She's got that extra agility to manage to break out.
She's used to being in difficult situations.
And the half and
hello.
half suplex puts her down, but not even for a 1 count. Oh, beautiful big boot. And double foot stomps. Spider-Gwen powering on fully right now. Pump handle. Oh, pump handle STO. Gets the cover. Not enough to keep Toph down, though. Oh, double underhooks into a beautiful sit-out powerbomb. That was an impressive move from Spider-Gwen. Oh, rolling kick avoided by Toph. Hits the back club. And up on the shoulders is she. She's going for the boulder pile driver.
Pile driver. I knew that's what it was called.
Yeah, you're an expert. The boulder pile driver, but she not enough energy to get the cover. Unfortunately, that could have ended the match for Toph. She's got the cover, but is it too little, too late? Yeah. Giving Spider-Gwen too much time to recover. But
although Spider-Gwen's not looking great there.
No, and right into a fisherman buster. That is not going to help her if she's not looking great before. And another just flipping her onto her face. That is... I should really learn what that one's called. I mean, she's probably swung here from New York, just trying to... Oh, gut wrench suplex avoided by Toph into... Oh, German suplex avoided by Spider-Gwen. Rising knee strike. Spider-Gwen might be firing back. Oh. And the double stomps again. We said she was looking tired. Maybe she heard us because she's firing back up.
She's got a little earpiece in to listen to the...
Yeah, she's got the stream on in her earphones. Yeah. Ooh, big spinning tiaras there from the champ. Quick elbow drop right to the butt. And kick to the gut, runs off, and kick right to the back of the head. That could really fuck up Spider-Gwen, but Toph chasing her off to the outside. Gets the fish hook into the fisherman buster once again. Spider-Gwen not looking in a good position right now.
Smack her off the edge of the ring. Off the apron, the hardest part of the ring.
I mean, thankfully she's avoided it so far, but taking a buster to the outside, that is almost as bad. And the face buster to that metal ramp, that's possibly worse than the apron. It is a bad place to be where they are right now, but the referee's on a 7 count. Quick body slam there by Toph. Toph runs in. Is she going to break the count? Yes! Breaks the count. She's not done with Gwen on the outside just yet. See, she wants to end this in the center of the ring. Like a good champ. But I think she's about to end it right now. Up on the shoulders. The boulder driver.
Another pile driver.
But again,
hasn't got the energy.
Not the energy. Can she get the cover? If she can get the cover quick, she can end this. And
there we go.
Is our women's world champion gets a victory over Spider-Gwen.
Look at her. Beautiful. A masterclass on how it's done.
An absolute masterclass on how it's done, indeed. I mean, I would expect nothing less from our women's world champion. She never disappoints. It was a little bit iffy for a couple of moments there, but mostly she had complete control over the match. And she's like, if she does end up facing Miss Piggy at Graveyard Smash, I mean, we'll have to talk to Miss Piggy try and get that on the card, but she's going in with so much momentum. I cannot wait to see her defending that belt at our big Halloween show.
What's the name of that show again?
That show is Grave.
Here.
This show is Wrestling is Silly. Our special Halloween show is Graveyard Smash. And that will be taking place on the 25th of October. What are you shaking your head at me for?
Oh no, this is me being excited.
But yes, our special Halloween show, Graveyard Smash, will be taking place on the 25th of October. Pull the poll. Thank you for giving out those 5 community subs. Neil, Lucina, My Back Hurts a Lot, Rachology, Paper Jam. Please enjoy your emotes and your special subscribe badges. Paul, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. Number 1 gift subs, 29 now. What an amount. Paul, incredible.
These heart eyes are just for you, Paul. Thank you for the gifted subs for Eden.
We do love you, Paul. Thank you so much for your support of Wrestling is Silly. But again, yes, our Halloween special Graveyard Smash taking place on the 25th of October, same time, 7 p.m. here at twitch.tv/QueerBuccaneer. It's going to be one hell of a match. It's going to be one hell of a night. You're going to see all sorts of incredible matches, including the man beside me, Rue, defending his Flip Shit Division title. More matches will be announced later on next week, and of course we did announce earlier our hardcore championship 4-way, Alice, Ursula 2B, and Pauline in a no rules hardcore match to determine the Wrestling is Silly's first hardcore champion. But another match that will be at the Wrestling is Silly Graveyard Smash is the finals of the mixed tag tournament bracket. We have had 8 incredible teams, and we are whittling it down to 4. We've already whittled it down to 4. Whittling it down to the final 2 this week and next. Tonight we have New Donk's Finest versus Child's Play. That is Mario and Maya Pauline versus Annabelle and Chucky. This really is just 4 of the biggest bastards getting in the ring together. I don't want anybody to win this match, I gotta say. But one of these teams has got to ascend to the finals, where they will be facing either the Frozen Throne or the Ascension. Either way, that's going to be an absolute banger. But between New Donk's Finest and Child's Play, which team do you think has the best chance of advancing to the final?
Well, I fucking hate dolls. So the psychological torture of having to watch Child's Play fight is going to be a lot for me. So I'm not going to vote for them. I think I'm going to throw my weight behind New Donk's Finest. As much
as we all hate Mr. M and we all hate Maya Pauline, they are very talented in the ring. So I think you might be onto a winner there.
Yeah, I think I saw Pauline fight. God, I can't remember who it was now, but it was something to behold. It was truly beautiful.
Yeah, Pauline is scrappy. She is aggressive. And Mr. M, well, he's hard hitting both emotionally and physically. So this is going to be one hell of a match.
He's a lot to behold.
He is a lot to behold. Let us all go down to the ring and behold him right about now. It seems Pauline has listened to the outcry from the fans that why are you wrestling in a dress and high heels, and has put on her mayoral outfit, which may give her even more an advantage.
It mayoral give her.
It mayoral indeed. Again, the crowd hate them, we hate them, but we cannot deny their talent.
do like Mr. M's jacket, I will say.
It's an incredible jacket. Like,
It is
it's real cool. I just wish it wasn't on him.
a little smooch, eh?
Yeah, they're the original Mario couple.
Oh,
Pauline is his original Evil X.
damn. Well, to be honest, I only recently found out that Mario's name is Mario Jumpman Mario. So, and that Luigi's is Luigi Jumpman Mario. So,
I mean, that's if you consider the 90s movie to be canon, which nobody
Well,
does.
I don't know. People were very adamant about it on my stream.
I mean, perhaps. And Chucky and Annabelle coming down to the ring now. Very, very little fanfare, just getting into the ring, making sure, getting into the heads of their opponents and maybe everybody else as well. They're a sight to behold, aren't they?
I hate them. Ugh.
You're very much on New Donk's finest side.
Well, unfortunately, I also don't like that his dungarees say "good guys."
Because he's a good guy doll.
Do you know what? I do not approve of any of these people wearing dungarees. Actually,
Yeah, this is like two of the worst dungarees clad men in the history of the world.
yeah, they are. They're putting my dungarees to shame. I don't want to share outfits with them.
Yeah, they're giving dungarees a bad name.
They are.
And Mr.
Shot
M
to the heart and
taking
water blame.
Mr. M, they're
Give
taking
dungarees bad
control,
name.
throwing Chucky into the New Donk's finest corner. Waistlock avoided by Mr. M, just powering out of it with that ground poundable ass, and the Northern Light suplex. They put the dung into dungarees. Well said, Valerie. Well said.
Nice.
Oh, and a twist of fate from Chucky out of absolutely nowhere. Chucky may be trying to put this away early. I can't tell if he's wrenching at the nose or just trying to pull off Mr. M's hat, but either way, Mr. M don't like it. Chucky gets the tag, and Pauline and Annabelle now both legal. This is the first time these two have ever squared up. Oh!
Oh.
And a series of forearms puts Annabelle away. Why didn't the Warrens try that? Why didn't they just try elbowing Annabelle in the face? Maybe she wouldn't need 3 films if she a quick forearm to the face.
I have never seen. I don't like horror films, so I've
The Annabelle
never
films
seen...
aren't good. Like, the Annabelle films are not good at all, so you're not missing much. Oh. The cutthroat neckbreaker there. Absolutely cutthroat display from Annabelle. Ooh. But a beautiful flipping neckbreaker there from Pauline to just even the odds.
Nice.
And drop kick to the back of the head as well. She's characteristically fierce. Annabelle maybe tripping over her own shoelaces there, and she's not even wearing laces. Oh. Is Chucky a queer icon?
Neither of them are wearing... That's a new poll. Is Chucky a queer icon?
Is Chucky a queer icon? Pauline got the cover. Annabelle kicking out at 1 though.
To say it's interesting to see no one's wearing heels today.
Yes.
They're all in flat.
It's all sensible footwear from the women's division today. Oh, rope assisted powerbomb. Yeah, that is true. Chucky does have a gender fluid child. That is Chucky is at the very least a supporter of the community.
I'm learning new things today.
In his
Mario,
words,
however, Mr. M, however, looks like he would commit, hate crimes.
Oh yeah, Mr. M would call me a slur.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chucky, in his own words, of course he supports his gender fluid kid. He's not a monster. So maybe Child's Play are the good guys in this scenario.
I mean, he is wearing something on his dungarees that says "good guys."
Yeah, he is very clearly a good guy. Mr. M, speaking of, the good guy and the bad guy both in the ring right now. Oh, running clothesline and... Oh, beautiful
that?
springing off the bottom rope into a tornado DDT. Incredible display of athleticism. And a very deep arm drag. Chucky, they're firing back. Wrist lock takedown. Just giving himself a little bit of time, but Mr. M is not the kind of man that will stay on the bottom for very long. Fisherman suplex maintains the grip. Chucky, though, kicking out at 2. And now Chucky being brought over to the New Donk's finest corner, but he's got the blocks up.
Snake eyes off the turnbuckle. My new favourite phrase that I've learned.
Oh, and Chucky hitting the backbreaker, bouncing out of that turnbuckle right into the backbreaker, and again wrenching the nose and
wrenching the jaws.
Wrenching the jaw, pulling the hat off, whatever it is. Mr. M doesn't like it. Gets a cover.
Oh.
Just a 1 count though. And oh, the choke, and the flatliner maintains the chokehold. Oh, and he goes back for another one. Oh, Mr. M, though, able to throw him off. And Mr. M getting a much-needed tag. Annabelle and Pauline now both legal. Oh, but a Thez press from Annabelle, just pounding the head of Pauline into the mat. And maybe is she biting?
Is that allowed? That feels like an illegal move.
I mean, the ref was looking at it, so I suppose it's allowed. Cover from Annabelle, dangerously close to the New Donk's corner, but only a 2 count. Maybe Mr. M getting the tag was not the right decision. Annabelle is fired the fuck up. But Pauline managing to get out just before they hit the corner. Oh, big roundhouse kick takes her down. Kick. Incredible educated feet of Mayor Pauline. Getting the tag, man illegal.
Do you know what? I was quite excited at the fact that I knew it was a roundhouse kick.
You did, well done. Italian fly from Mario. But thankfully Annabelle was there to break up the pin. This is bad news for Chucky. Northern Light suplex again. And he's up on top. Are we looking? Oh, is he going for the superstar press? There it is. Superstar press lands, gets a cover. Thankfully for Chucky, though.
Big old a hammer.
Yeah, that was a hammer. Well done.
I'm learning.
There's a hammer or a double axe handle. But Chucky in control now. Irish whip. Oh, there's a punch right to the gut. The dick, the gut, whatever it was. He's in a dangerous rear naked chokehold now. Grapevines are in. This is very dangerous for Mr. M. And Annabelle running to the corner to stop Pauline from breaking it up. This could be Child's Play's chance. No. Oh, Mr. M able to break free, but that was very dangerous. Ooh. But the moonsault avoided. And the jaw breaker from Chucky. I think that might have bust open Mr. M, but he gets a cover. Just a 1.
Do you know, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I'm now rooting for the fucking puppets. The dolls. The spooky.
Ooh. Cemetery drive there from Annabelle. Gets the cover. Mr. M nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Too little impact there. Unable to secure the 3 count. And yeah, New Donk's finest will get you to cheer for the weirdest of people. Pauline's got to fire back now. She's on her own right now. Mr. M is DOA. Oh, the Mayor Rampage, though. This could turn the tides. Gets a cover. Chucky, though. Chucky made eye contact with Annabelle and realized that he didn't need to intervene. Child's Play strangely in sync. Annabelle having to go to the outside, though. Oh, series of blows. Big neck breaker there. Pauline feeling like she's on top of the world, but she's only a short step away from Annabelle taking control again. Oh, maybe a slightly bigger step now.
into the steps.
Yeah,
God.
those corners aren't like rounded off or anything. Those are pointy steps. Referee counting up to a 6 now, but Annabelle clearly able to beat that count. Grabs hold of Pauline, throws her into the corner. And just a series of right hooks. Annabelle's really pissed off now, choking Pauline into the corner. Freya trying to get her to stop, but she has until 5, so she's taking every second of a 5 count. Annabelle getting the tag, Mr. M and Chucky now legal.
This has been a long old match, actually.
Flying forearm from Mr. M. And now grabbing at the neck of Chucky. But Chucky able to just about fight free. And get it. Ramming the head of Mr. M right into that mat. Yeah, this has been quite a slog for both of these teams, but they got to earn their spot in the finals. They got to earn their spot on the pay-per-view, so both of them want it. Both of them need it. But Chucky in a really disadvantageous position right now. Lighting up with chops. And now just being choked in the corner. Armbar there. Mr. M maybe trying to...
an arm being wrenched.
It's just, yeah, it's a bad place to be. Just, trying to wrench the arm out of its socket. And then the point of his elbow colliding with the top of Chucky's head. But Mr. M getting the tag. Pauline flipping neckbreaker straight off the bat. And an elbow right to the face. Pauline returning fire with a tag. Chucky, though, on the outside. This is bad for Child's Play, but they can't make the tag. They can't make the pin if he's on the outside like that.
So he hasn't been tagged in though.
In mixed tag, in a mixed tag match, it's a snake
into
eyes.
the hardest part of the ring.
A snake eyes onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Mixed tag rules that when one team makes the tag, both teams swap the legal fighter. So as soon as Mr. M made the tag, Chucky became the legal man.
I see. Because obviously you can't have mixed genders.
Yeah, the TV network doesn't allow intergender wrestling, which is a pain in the ass. But a super kick from Chucky. That's more of a pain in the face than a pain in the ass. And then knocking Mr. M off. Chucky may be looking at tying up this, putting a bow on the match. Pauline maybe trying to stop him, but unable to get a grab on the leg. Sleep from Mr. M and the leap. What's he got in store next? Waistlock German suplex with the bridge. Annabelle, though, breaking up the pin. I think Chucky was going for that good guy choke there, but Mr. M managed to divert. Tag from Mr. M. Annabelle running in. This is bad news for Child's Play.
Freya's just hanging out.
Stereo super kicks from New Donk's finest. Pauline gets a cover. Annabelle able to break free at the last moment, though. That could have been very bad for Child's Play.
I'm surprised they've had so much energy to keep going.
I mean, they're both pretty magical in very different ways, so they can face a lot of impact. But top rope bulldogs like that, top rope dunks like that, I mean, Annabelle can only last for so long. Brutal headbutt there. That might be Pauline in place. No, she catches the kick. And the spine buster. Pauline with the cover. And New Donk's finest get the win. That was one hell of a match. All 4 competitors, an incredible showing, but New Donk's finest ascend to the finals of the mixed tag tournament.
having a little smooch.
And it's sickening these two.
You sort of hate to love to hate it.
No, I think I just hate it.
I don't know. I quite like couples being in love. So
I mean,
I don't like them though, and that's the
No,
problem.
I don't like them.
I hate the fact that I love that they're a couple, but I hate them.
Yeah, something like
No.
that. So, yeah, I
Complex
understand what you're
emotion.
saying. There's a lot going on. But like I said, New Dog's Finest now ascending to the finals, and we will find out next week who they will face in the mixed tag tournament finals at Graveyard Smash. Will it be the Throws of the Throne, or will it be the Ascension? There's only one way to find out, and that is to tune in next week here at twitch.tv/QueerBuccaneer, 7 p.m. British time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, and you'll have to do the math for all of the other time zones. We are about time for our main event this evening. Our main event, Ichiban versus Donkey Kong Twitch title match. This is a very, very interesting collision. Last time, like I said, Ichiban came out victorious, but if he wins via countout this week, Donkey Kong stays the champion. A win via countout does not mean the belt swaps hands. So Ichiban's got to change tactics. What do you think? What do you think is going to be the fallout of this? Who do you think leaves as the Twitch champion?
I want to see Ichiban. I do.
As do I.
That's the send tweet or send tweet.
Send
I want to
skeet.
see Ichiban win. I like him.
I like him too. He is number one, and I think he
Ichiban
deserves a
number
belt.
one. I think he just give this man a belt.
Give this man a belt. His trousers
Give
are
this man a
falling down.
belt.
He needs a belt. Donkey Kong isn't even wearing trousers. Why does he need? What does he need a belt for?
He
All
doesn't have need for a belt.
He has no need for a belt. All he's got on is a tie. The colours don't even go.
0 out of 10 on the outfit
Yeah.
score that I have going on. for
Outfit of the day,
this.
0 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna start compiling a list of wrestler outfits. I will read it to you sometime.
The list of Rue. It is real, but it's only outfits. It's not enemies. It's just outfits.
Exactly.
So where does Ichiban rank on your outfits list?
I like it. I think it's simple. I think it's stylish.
It's simple. It's stylish. It's effective.
I think it goes so well with his hair.
Yep.
I love his hair.
The hair should not work as well as it does, but I like it.
It shouldn't.
I'm a big fan.
I like it too.
Anyway, I think there has been enough talk. I think it is time for our main event.
Let's fucking go.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Wrestling is Silly Twitch Championship.
Oh, he just full on vanished.
Ooh. What an entrance.
What? It always knows how to make an entrance. Gets everyone on the edge of their seats for an incredible match. I think it's his time. I genuinely do think it's his time.
I hope so. I feel like it's been a while. It's been coming for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I think he's on a real hot streak. He's put the Springfield Sports Centre behind him. I think he's our people's champion.
If he doesn't win, then he's won in my heart.
Much like Mackie
know.
Chase, he's a champion in my heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, this big behemoth took the title off of He-Man at September Scuffle. He's a real... He's tried to turn face a couple times, but he's deep down, I think he knows that he's a bit of a scumbag. And I think he's embracing that with this Twitch title run. He's he also makes the belt just look absolutely tiny in those absolutely massive paws. Makes it look like a toy.
It does. Look at that beautiful purple belt, though.
It's incredible.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 269 pounds.
Nice.
Kasuga Ichiban.
Let's fucking go.
And his opponent, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 562 pounds. He is the Wrestling is Silly Twitch champion, Donkey Kong.
562 pounds, an outrageous number.
Whoa. That's so big. It's so much.
It's so much monkey to contest with.
It is. My goodness gracious.
But I think if anybody can do it, it's the hero. It's number one. It's Ichiban.
He is Ichiban number one, after all.
He is. Yeah, I think 506 pounds is about normal for a gorilla, but definitely not normal for a wrestling a silly competitor. They lock up and brain buster from Donkey Kong straight out of the gate, and the big boot flattening the contender. This is a bad place for Ichiban. Big, huge side suplex.
Damn.
But again, this is how DK operates. He just manhandles his foes. Huge power slam. And if Ichiban isn't much known for... Oh, jackhammer there. Gets an early cover.
Ooh. Very early.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very early 2 count as well. Ichiban's got to learn to use his speed, not something he's more often using. Ooh! But he turns around the side suplex into a crossbody. Maybe... Oh, lockup avoided by DK.
That was a little extra
Ichiban
there.
on spaghetti legs right now. He's got to get... Oh! Diving shoulder connect. He could not make it out of the way in time. Oh, but a running knee right into a showboating champion. That could turn the tides.
It's like DK knelt down for it as well.
It did kind of look like he got in position for it, but I think he's so confident in his victory that he can maybe give the challenger a free strike or two. But again, if Ichi can use his speed and his agility, or just deadlift a 500-pound monkey, that could work just as well. Ichiban, I didn't know he had that kind of strength in him, but currently on top, springboard into the flying clothesline.
Oh.
Incredible set of strength there. Gets the waistlock. Another German suplex. A very, very steep German suplex there. Drop DK right on his head. Oh, DK, there, double leg takedown. And elbow drop right to the spine. And another one to the chest as well. Oh, that could cave in a chest like that. Ichiban strategically exiting the ring.
He is not monkeying around.
He is indeed not monkeying around. Up for the brainbuster again. Oh, Ichiban avoiding the clothesline and hitting the cutter, neck breaker, whatever it was. It took the big monkey down, and the knee straight to the face.
To the throat.
That might have bust open the champion. This is Ichi's chance. Gets the trip.
Ichiban chance.
Can he capitalize? Oh, big, huge forearm knocks DK out onto the ropes. throws him to the
Oh.
outside. Oh, he's firing up. He's looking fierce.
What's he after?
Hits the ropes. Tope con hero clean over that top rope. Channeling his mentor
God.
Kiryu that we saw at the top of the show. This is it. This could be Ichiban's shot. Chance of this is
Said he
awesome from the
deserved
crowd.
it.
I maintain that he does.
He does. With a fight like this.
He's in control of a champion double his size. Sharp DDT right on those outside mats. Those are like paper thin mats. Throwing the champ
Wants
onto
to
the.
finish it in the ring.
Yeah, he got to finish it in the ring. It's the only way to get that belt. Ichi though taking his time, getting back into the ring.
Freya getting in his face a little bit though.
Oh, huge elbow drop, gets a cover. Could this be it? No.
Oh,
Ichi not successful just yet, but
not quite.
Donkey Kong on spaghetti legs, massive rising knee strike. Could this be it? And that is it. A single knee strike to the head, and that takes down the big man.
Let's fucking go! He deserved it. He fought for it. He deserved it.
Ichiban is your new Twitch champion. That is our guy. He is number one.
He is number one.
What a way to end a show. What a feel good ending to what has been an incredible show. Your new Twitch champion, Kasuga Ichiban, defeating Donkey Kong.
I was vibing to the music there. I didn't realise we were back. I was having a little dance.
It's an incredible piece of music, and perfect for our new Twitch champion. What a show! Thank you for joining me on this show, everybody in chat and you on the commentary desk, Rue. I've had an incredible time. I hope you have had as well. Again, please do join us next week for the Go Home show for Graveyard Smash, and then on the 25th of October, Graveyard Smash is going to be live. There is going to be the women's hardcore match. There is going to be Rue defending his Flippy Shit Division Championship against Majima, and so much more. Have you enjoyed the show today?
I've always enjoyed the show, but this was particularly spectacular. I very much enjoyed the debut of Astarion. I think we're going to see great things from him in future, actually. I'm very excited to see what else he's got kind of in store for us. I would love to take him on at some point, but sadly not to be just yet.
I mean, if you need a warm-up match next week, perhaps there's time. Perhaps there's maybe time on next week's card.
Thrown around.
I was about to say this was a mistake getting you on, but it very much wasn't. As usual.
I warned you. I warned you.
I enjoy having you on, as I always do. You make a great co-host. Again, if anybody
Thanks for having me.
If anybody isn't following Rue, please do go and follow him right now. There is your. Wait, no, where's the shout out? Give me the shout out. There we go. There's the shout out.
I'm just a little guy on the internet.
Everybody go and follow Rue right about now. If you like this kind of chaos, but you like actually watching people play games, you will love twitch.tv/Phroobin. The best channel on Twitch. Period. There, I've said it.
You'll make me cry. Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you're here from my community and you don't follow Eden, definitely fix that. I mean, what a fantastic show that they've put on for us today. And so graciously had me as a co-host on. So if you're here from my community and you don't follow Eden, please fix that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like I said, this show happens every single week. Same time every Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time. There's always going to be some stupid wrestling happening here at twitch.tv/QueerBuccaneer. I'm just looking for somebody to raid into right now, and if there aren't any suggestions, my friend Murder Veggie is playing a game called Godlike Burger, and I know nothing about that game, but it's called
truly excellent name.
It's called Godlike Burger, so we're all gonna go raid Murder Veggie, who is playing Godlike Burger right now. Again, thank you to everyone who's come out to watch today. We've had a fair handful of new faces in the chat. Thank you for coming and supporting Wrestling is Silly. Tiny T14, Sadistic Sweeney. Thank you all for coming in. We had a hype train on the starting soon screen. What a wild ass thing to happen. Rue, Tiny T, thank you for subbing and resubbing. Rue, the gift sub, thank you so much. Jedi, the cheer, Ayakara, the resub, Paul giving away 5 gift subs, Loken with the resub. It's been a hell of a show. Thank you all so much. I'm going to go send you into Murder Veggie stream now. You've got your raid message there. Even if all you do is drop the raid message and run away, that's all I need from you. But until next time, Buccaneer, Buck Far, wherever the buck you are, I hope you're having a fantastic rest of your day. I will catch you in the next stream. Love you, bye.